So the first time I was introduced to sneakers was 2007. Obviously, I was wearing shoes before that, but you know what the fuck I mean. And I had originally wanted a pair of Aqua 8s. My brother had been collecting shoes for a while at this point, and I was like, man, them Aqua 8s, super fucking clean. So I went to go get a pair, and unfortunately, they didn't have them hoes. So I was left with the next best option, which at the time was some Air Jordan 1 fucking Fusion Air Jordan 8, some shit like that. And I wanted the aqua colorway. Unfortunately, they didn't have that colorway either. So I had to settle for the Bugs Bunny 8 Air Jordan 1 mid fucking Fusion, whatever the fuck that shit was. And it was so fucking cool. I feel like now the culture that we live in is just whatever sneaker is the most rare and valuable, and whatever two people collab to make the coolest sneaker, even if it looks like shit, as long as it sells out or it's limited, it's the coolest fucking thing on the market. In the early 2000s and the mid 2010s, you could get sneakers for a pretty fucking decent price because people weren't assholes and they were kind of a little dumb. With the emergence of StockX coming out, I'm not gonna lie, that ruined fucking everything because now each fucking sneaker is a stock and it's crazy. Every single sneaker has a fucking market value. It's literally fucking stocks, but for shoes. Shoes had value, of course, but it kind of really just depended on how much you wanted at the time. Back then, like, basically, you got your shoes new or whatever the fuck. A lot of people were obviously selling used shoes. Facebook was a huge thing for selling shoes. But basically, you bought whatever shoes you wanted. Let's say the Concord 11s, right? Concord 11s came out. You bought them. You wore them a couple times. You had fun with them. And you were like, you know what? I kind of just need like $100. So a lot of it was trading. People just got a shoe. You wore it a couple times, and then you just kind of passed it on, and the culture spread that way. You weren't really itching to get the highest amount of value for your shoe unless you knew it was super fucking rare. Even those fucking Red Octobers and those fucking Net Tan Yeezy ones were like, at most, one band. And that's me being generous. They were really like 800. Those fucking Tokyo 5s, they were like $800, bro, $900, 1,000 tops, like I just said. And if you go look at the fucking market value right now, I'll probably throw that shit on the fucking screen. Them hoes are bands now, bro. Bands now. It wasn't like that. You got your use. Once you were done with it, boom, get rid of it. Black Cat 4s? You motherfuckers don't even know shit about these Black Cat 4s. These hoes used to sit on the Facebook marketplace or whatever the fuck Facebook for $60. Nobody wanted them fucking Black Cat 4s because nobody fucking wanted them. They came out in 2006. They were already starting to chip on the new buck. Most people didn't fucking want them, bro. That's crazy. And this shoe's raised the fucking value of like $1,000. Got me fucking slurring my speech and shit. It's ridiculous what has happened to these fucking sneakers. It really is. Back then, it was more of a love for the game. Of course, you had hype beasts that would buy shit, ruin shit. Galaxy foams were like $800. But for the most part, also retail was lower, so that makes more sense. But for the most part, you bought your shoes, you wore them, you didn't really like them too much after that. You trade them, maybe you get something new. Maybe you trade them, pay an extra 50. Like, it was a big, different market. It was so much more fun, and it was so much more for the love of sneakers rather than this obsession of, I need to have the most valuable sneakers and the most pristine condition that I'm never gonna fucking wear, and I'm gonna sell them for the top of the fucking line price that I fucking can. Y'all ruined that shit. It really is just sad to see the culture change. Obviously I'm not trying to be one of those fucking old farts who's like, oh, you young kids are ruining the culture. It's not necessarily about that. It's just like, it sucks now. It was more of a collector's thing. It was a hobby. Now it's not a fucking hobby. It's an investment, and that's all it really is. It's an investment. Now that you cop these sneakers, it's still a hobby, but for so many people, it's really an investment. Shit, if you buy something retail, you go check, oh, okay, are these hoes worth something? You go online, you check on StockX. You see something at the Nike outlet, you pull out your phone, you get on StockX. So how much are these worth? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not what it used to be. Like, back then, it was really just that simplicity of, oh, I like this sneaker, I'm buying it, I'm wearing it. I had a great time with the sneaker. Let me pass this sneaker on to somebody else, and maybe they'll give me their sneaker. sneaker and I'll enjoy this sneaker, and then from there I'll pass this one on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was more of a fucking trading system, bro. It was really just about enjoying it for a little bit, seeing how it was like a fucking trial, bro. You get these hoes, wear them a couple times, and you fucking pass them on, and it's no big deal. You know, you're not really worried about, nah, these were 340, so you're gonna have to cough up 360. Like, and then the retail price, y'all ruined it so fucking bad. Y'all ruined retail, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'ma fucking say it. Fuck Nike, because they're getting out of control, bro. This retail being 230, 215, 220, y'all are fucking tripping. And I don't understand that shit either, because then nobody's fucking buying your stock. So you just have to put them hoes on sale anyways. So it doesn't really make sense to me why you would. And if you fucking know this shit, leave this shit in the fucking comments. I don't give a fuck. Like, it really doesn't make any sense to me. You're putting up these Olympic sixes for $200. You know nobody's gonna pay $200. So you're just gonna have to keep lowering the price, and then you're enabling the shit, really, because it's cheaper to go on StockX and buy that sneaker. So why the fuck would I buy it from Nike? You're competing against yourself. And I have another crazy theory. I don't know who's gonna fucking agree with me on this shit. Them motherfuckers gotta be connected, bro. They gotta be connected. They gotta be locked in. They're helping each other out, because that doesn't make any fucking logical sense. For example, shout out to Crocs, even though also fuck Crocs. They did nothing to me. I don't know why I said fuck them, but it's just in the mood right now. When Crocs saw that those Lightning McQueen Crocs were selling for $350, you know what them motherfuckers did? They said, hold on. We need to make some more motherfucking Lightning McQueen Crocs. And that's exactly what they did. They made more fucking Lightning McQueen Crocs until we were fucking sick of them. And now they're $70 to $100 resale. And retail is $70. So now they've destroyed the value. There's no fucking value in those Crocs anymore, and there's no point to resell them. I'm not saying stop limited releases and never have a fucking limited release, but damn, at least a couple times start giving us something limited for fucking retail and make it fair to get. Don't get me started on any fucking Travis Scott release. Seriously, don't get me started on that shit. I've gotten one Travis Scott release in my entire life, and it's only because I'm here in Houston and I got fucking lucky. That's it. I've been in this shit for too long. I've never even, it's a rumor hearing somebody get a Travis Scott release. I'm not gonna lie, I've actually heard a couple of people get them, but it's really, really fucking rare. Like, I've only, probably in my whole lifetime, I know like 3 people who've ever actually hit manually on like the sneakers app. On his website, that shit, I don't even know why he has that website. That website's fucking bullshit. As a manual user, now you're just getting fucked by the bots. That's really how it is. You can't win shit. Like, a lot of companies are starting to do better too, but man, it was rough at one point, and it still is. You guys ruined the sneakers. It sucks. Everybody ruined them. Now it's bad. COVID ruined the sneaker game. Fucking, that's really what ruined it. I know constantly there's always these bumps in the sneaker game where a lot of people start getting into sneakers, and then it crashes, and then they start going back to normal price. That's happened multiple times. But COVID was the fucking worst, because these motherfuckers were buying Panda Dunks and shit for $400 to $300. You're a fucking nincompoop, bro. Fucking nematode. Seriously, you fucked that shit up for everybody. And now you're starting to see that a lot of prices are going down. Even a lot of sneakers that were worth a lot during COVID have gone down. And also vice versa. There's a lot of sneakers that fucking came out during COVID that have skyrocketed in value, and they were worthless during COVID. A great example being those fucking Neon 4s. Not to hurt anybody's feelings, but my God, those are some of the ugliest 4s I have ever fucking seen in my life. They're atrocious. They're so bad. And then I went to go check the value recently. 300 fucking bucks. These were selling for 170. Retail was 220. People were taking a $40 loss on this sneaker in 2020. And now it has risen to the price of fucking $300. This doesn't make any sense. Sometimes I'm able to follow and have my predictions, but other times, man, it's just so fucking rough that I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what's going to have value in a couple of years, because that's how it's looking. So, and then that makes people more hesitant to wear their shit. Now they're not going to wear their shit because it's, oh, as soon as I wear this, it's going to lose value. And where's the love of the game? Where's the love of the sneakers at that point? I don't know. This is just something I've been thinking for a while. Y'all let me know. Y'all ruined the culture. I'm sorry. Fuck you. Fuck Nike. Fuck this video. Fuck everything. I don't know.